What's good, art fam? I'm here to demonstrate how to install either D-rings or eye-hooks onto your canvas so it can be hung on a wall in the gallery. The materials that I have is you may need a measuring tape or a ruler of some sort. You will need a pencil or some form of writing utensil. You will need either these or what you call eye hooks or D-rings. Now with D-rings you will also need a couple of small screwdrivers so you can screw these in, but being that this is the only D-ring that I can find in this whole studio, we just gonna install the eye hooks onto your canvas. Now, and last but not least, the wire. So first things first, you wanna take the top of your canvas, which this is something that I'm currently working on. Shout out to Pam, because you know Pam. But you wanna take the top part of your canvas and you want to lay it down on the table closest to you. So right here is the top of the canvas, correct? And where you want to mark your points at, how I do it is a third of a way up from the top of the canvas. So being that this is a 30 by 40 inch canvas and the height of the canvas is 30 inches, from the top, I'm gonna measure up 10 inches because 10 inches is a third of 30. So with that being said, I'm gonna take my measuring tape, measure 10 inches, and make my marks on this side. Everything that I do on one side, I do on the other. Mark. So that's good. So just a closer look. Just a little dash. Alright, now we lay it back down. Now, time to install the eye hooks. Now I've heard people come in with hammers and hammer these in, which really isn't necessary. All you really need to do is just twist these in. What I would do is take this and put it on the mark and just kind of push it, give it a little oomph, twist a little bit, and then it'll stand up on its own. I don't know if you can see that. But once it's standing up on its own, all you gotta do is just twist. And eventually it'll go all the way down. So that's one side. Just gonna do the other. Twist, twist, twist. As you can see, it's standing up. Twist some more. And for me, this is like the easiest. I choose these over the D-rings any day because you don't need no extra materials. So twist that in. So right now you got that and you got that. Now for the final thing is to add the wire. Another thing that I've noticed is that some of the artists have been using way too much wire. And I guess my advice to you is if you want to, be more cost effective, the less is more. So what I usually do, I take one end and I feed it through one hole and I go all the way to the other hole. So, and also you need about this much to kind of just come over, twist, twist, twist. And you want to give it a lot of twists, firm twists, because I think this material is aluminum, so it's pretty flexible. And once you do a couple of go arounds, it's pretty tight after that. So now you want to go to this end. Now the tricky part, not necessarily a tricky part, but a lot of things, another thing that I've been noticing is that this, I guess the hang on the wire that you give is a little bit too much. So what I would say is just give it just a little tug, just enough for you to, for the canvas to hang on the wall and give it like a little nice angle coming off of the wall. You just want to give it just a little tug, and then take this. 1 second, because another tool that I forgot to mention is scissors. Take the scissors. You need just enough where my thumbnail is at. That's where I'm gonna cut it. That's all I need. Alright. And I still got a good bit of wire to hang the next canvas. So basically, like I said, once you do one thing to one side, you gotta do the same to the other. Twist, twist, twist. That's it. You have a hanger. That's good. That's good. Easy peasy.